All right, he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus Du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African Du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus Du Plessis really is. All right, here he is, the newly minted UFC middleweight champion, Pereira. Tremendous frame, tremendous skills. Every time he walks, I wonder how he makes 185 pounds.
It's crazy what he balloons back up to on the day after the fight. But he makes the weight when he steps on the scale. And also, he has one of the more fun walkouts that I usually get to experience. He pays homage to where he is from when he makes that walk. And when he goes into the octagon, he shows what a savage he is in terms of his fighting ability. High-level kickboxing, one of the best in the world. And when he left the kickboxing world to compete in mixed martial arts, he did so with the goal of beating Israel Adesanya. Mission accomplished November of 2022. Pereira back on the horse tonight. Pereira. We are set for our main event of the evening. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus Du Plessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Pereira!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. Pereira, one of the best strikers pound for pound in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch, but we've got our eyes on the calf case here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pereira gets after it early. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, big elbow.
Pereira gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Beautiful placement on that fly knee.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Du Plessis in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Alex Pereira gets back up again. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Dricus Du Plessis. Nice. Nicely done. Du Plessis bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Ten seconds now to go in the round. That's a big hook. Big moments on both sides in round 1. All right, heading back to the corner, and Du Plessis' corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Missed with that jab attempt there. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
But you can see him now starting to gain posture. And
DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. So far, a frantic pace as expected. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. To capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets...
Shot here, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Big knee to the body.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon. Hurt him bad.
Big shot on the feet. Feels like the beginning of the end. 10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see which it goes down first.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, punches and bunches.
Oh, nice level change.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expect Darce. Yep, trying to hit a Darce here. Got it very tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, so well, he's got his back now. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Du Plessis in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Oh. He's got to be careful here. Nice transition. And now he's inside control.
Du Plessis back in full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Du Plessis got his back yet again. 10 seconds to go in the round. Du Plessis, ground and pound from half guard now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
And he hurt him again.
Oh! Huge right hand! He's on wobbly legs now. Du Plessis. That's it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
Well, we are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do have a new UFC